Okay. Unmute.
有一个主持，剩下的你可以看得见。
Well, folks, it's just ticked over 1 o'clock by my watch. I've got a piece of paper in my hand that says we are going to have a virtual live auction at 1 o'clock. So if you are tuning in, a very warm welcome to our Takapuna virtual auction room. Shane Cortez is my name. I primarily work alongside and complement the wonderful work of Anne Emerson from Browns Bay. She's been our marketing emissary, taking you through all of the protocols of the extra levels that we've had in purchasing a property, and what a wonderful job she has done as well. She would have proffered you all of the appropriate documentation to help with your buying decisions today. Part of that documentation, of course, is this here. It is the centerpiece of our transaction today. It is the particulars and conditions of sale of real estate by auction. Hello, Anne. Lovely to have you here. Good luck. Good luck and good luck to all of you, but we are social distancing. That particular documentation tells me, ladies and gentlemen, that you are here today to vie for ownership of a property that we more formally describe as being a freehold estate on just shy of 400 square metres of terra firma. The lot number, the deposited plan number are all detailed on that certificate of title, volume 100 Delta, folio 162. That's entrusted to the North Auckland Land Registry. Of course, more informally, we know it as 9 Juniper Road, Sunnynook here on the North Shore. The chattels, well, they remain as per day one of Anne's campaign, and settlement date has been put down for the 22nd of this month, unless, of course, any variations to that date have been agreed to and signed off by our owners. Conditions and conduct of auction, all very clear, all very transparent. Of course, today I've been asked to sell the property, but it's subject to it meeting a reserve price, of course. And should that reserve price be met or exceeded, the highest accepted bid will be welcomed into the property on the 22nd of May. My owners also reserve the right, the legal right, to withdraw the property from auction at any time without revealing what that reserve price is. Now today, all our bidders, of course, are registered by telephone. We're in a virtual auction room. I have the assistance of 4 able gentlemen here, all social distancing, as well as Anne. They're my fellow auctioneers. So if I refer to any of them at any time, it'll be Sam, Aaron, Marshall, and Lee from our Maringi Bay office. I'll be referring all bids through to them. Any disputed bids, well, I tend to take the first one that I hear, so bid with confidence and bid with strength. But if we are in dispute, what we'll do, we'll just retract back to the last undisputed bid and we'll kick off again from there. As far as the incremental advancement goes, that'll be at my suggestion. However, I'm here to work with you. If you don't like what I say, throw another number at me, but I do reserve a legal right to refuse it if I don't see it being in the best interest of moving our auction forward. Folks, if you choose not to bid today, and I am below that reserve price, my owner has exercised their legal right for me to place a vendor bid on their behalf. Of course, I'll exercise it with that exact terminology as well, a vendor bid. It'll be very, very clear. All the fun part, ladies and gentlemen, happens when the hammer comes down as so. If it's in your favour, well, congratulations on the 22nd of May. That wonderful property will be yours. It's all variation, yes, and of course all variation. At that point, we're going to have another little quick telephone conversation, and I'm going to offer you my congratulations. I'm going to sign the document on behalf of our lovely owners. We're going to email you the document for you to sign as per your telephone registration instructions, and you'll arrange your deposit. Of course, a deposit with an auction is 10% of your successful winning purchase, or of course, and unless variations to that amount have been agreed to and signed off. And by bidding today, you agreed to do so on a cash and unconditional basis, having done all of that due diligence, and congratulations for doing that in these levels. You also register and acknowledge receipt of all the paperwork that Anne has made available to you pertaining to the sale of a home, including the REA guide to buying and selling homes in this wonderful country, and you agree to be bound by the terms and the conditions therein. Folks, those are the rules of engagement, all very clear, all very transparent. I wish you all the very best in your buying endeavours today, and gosh, it's a wonderful little property. I took the opportunity to have a little drive past it yesterday on my way through to the auction rooms, and what a wonderful area you're buying into. Sunnynook area has always been a wonderful area of Auckland. I make it that you're about 380 steps from that Sunnynook shopping centre and the supermarket there, so you can just meander on down there. But you're buying a triplet of bedrooms, that beautiful reconditioned house. They've done it up perfectly, they've painted, they've redecorated. All you've got to do is move in. Now, the one thing I did notice about the house that caught my attention, that I'm bound to have caught yours as well, is just out the back there was that little extra office area that's detached from the house, but it's carpeted and it's separated into two little lovely areas. Now, when Jacinda's telling us that if we can work from home, we should work from home, well, that is just a perfect opportunity to carry on with what we're doing right at the moment. You can put the suit or the power dress on and say goodbye to everyone and walk outside and you're straight into your office. Or of course, if it's the virtual homeschooling, then there it is for you as well. But why would you need virtual homeschooling when you're in zone for two of the best colleges in New Zealand, being Westlake Boys and Westlake Girls? And if they can't walk to school, well, they can get the bus from straight outside the door. Folks, what a wonderful opportunity you have to get on the property ladder or increase your portfolio. I wish you all the best in your endeavours. I'm going to leave it to you and my telephone bidding Corinth here to start me off, to get the auction underway. Ladies and gentlemen, an opening bidder offer. Who should we say jumps into Juniper? What do we have, folks? Throw a number at me and I'll work with you. I'll just give you a couple of seconds just to divulge all that information. You come through to me?
Yeah, 600.
It's 600,000, Marsh. It's 600. Well, it's reasonably low at the moment, my friend. It's 600. They wouldn't want to start at 7. Happy to start at 7, mate. 6 a bit low, but if you can give me 7, we can start there. No? At $700, 700,000. I look for a starting bid at 700.
700. Would you like to start at 700?
Anybody like to get me away at 700? 700 with Sam, we're away at 700. I'm going to move in 50s from there. Perhaps come in now, Marshall. You've got your competition there at $750,000 and take it to 750 surely. At 750 we track down, just 50 on the climb at the moment. Probably where we should have started, to be fair, Sam, if you'd like to strengthen your position. But at $700,000 on the phone with Sam at the moment. Of course, it's going to be on the phone. What do we have? That's $700,000. Let you think about it. What do we say? Well, first call at 700,000. Second. And third. Now's the time to come in if you want to give them some competition.
750.
At 750 with Marshy, come back in. He comes back in strongly. Sam, it's back in your court. You might want to take me to that 800 now if you'd like, but at 750 with Marshall at the moment, what do we say? Lee, is this your opportunity to show me something? But at 750, $750,000 on my right, your left at 750. Still thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. We'll take it a little bit slow, but not too much. Good competition. I'm going to track down 800 if I can, or more. Don't let me stop you.
Would you take 760?
I'll take. Can you give me 775? I'll go there.
775.
775, back with Sam at the moment at 775. Marshall, now you go strongly and take me to 800. But at 775, we move it in 25s at the moment. At $800,000 we have. At $800,000, back with Marsh at the moment. At $800,000, still happy to go on those 25s, Sam, at 825 surely. But at $800,000...
interest rates, eh?
How good are those interest rates, Andrew? Absolutely. That should be able to put another $20,000 on your bid. Easy. On your budget today.
825.
At 825, Sam, we go there.
825.
825 we have at $825,000 on my left, your right. 850 now, simply with an odd, Marshall. But at 825, happy to move it.
Take 840.
840 it is, happy to take $840,000. He puts 15 on top. Sam at 840, it's against you, but he moved in 15s, happy to take the same as you. But at 840,000, what do we say? Double Westlake Zone at 800. You wouldn't dream of it. Here we go.
Would you take 10?
Absolutely, at 850. Bid at $850,000. At 850, where do we go, Marsh? Do we stay in the game? Stay with your 15s and take me to 860. 860 it is at $860,000. We're moving in 10s now, Sam, and tell me, give me another set 10 on top. Put me to 870 surely. But at $860,000 with Marshall. At 860, haven't heard from you, Lee. He's had plenty of time to think now. Just shaking. He's out. Well, thank him very much for his attendance today, wherever he may be. At $860,000. At 860 with
870.
870 it is. At $870,000 against you. 880. Mate, that looks good. At 870, does he take me to 880? At $870,000, not quite at my selling instructions yet. Can you take me to 880? Westlake Zone, that Sunny Nook Park, right on your doorstep.
5,000.
Yes, 875 it is. At 875, we'll move in 5. Now, music to your ears, Sam. Can you take me 880? At 875,000. Heart of the North Shore.
878.
878. Gosh, this is going to be fun. Why not? Why not, Sam? At 878. That opens the door to 880, though, Marshall, surely.
Yeah.
But 878. At 878,000 with Sam. 878. Marshall, do we come back in now? Aaron, do I have anything? But at 878. Marshall, here we go. Inside of 3 if we can. First call. Second. Third and final.
One more thousand.
Yeah, 879 will creep and crawl, no problem with those. Less than what more we had, as my friend Andrew would say. 880 now.
880.
There it is at 880,000. At 880. Needed to be first to get there, Marsh. Be strong now. Take me to 895. At $880,000. Gosh, great buying at that level. Stay with me. Stay with you. I'm going to always check in with you, but 880. At $880,000 with Sam at the moment. I'm going to call it away 3 times. If I don't see any bits of bid or off in there, I'm going to pause the auction. I'm going to have a conversation with Sam's buyer. Okay, no, absolutely clear. No problem at all. First at 880. Second and third, Marsh. What do we say? Do we creep and crawl up?
Are we on the market?
Not as yet. I'll let you know.
Need to be highest bidder though.
If you want to have that conversation with me, you need to be highest bidder. You can take one more. What do we say? No? Okay, well, I'm going to pause the auction if I see no better bidder offer. Aaron, I'll just politely check in with you. Do we have anything? At 880, take me to one more. Okay, well, at $880,000, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute you, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to have a quick conversation with my highest bidder at this point, but stay tuned, stay in, and I'll have an answer for you as soon as possible. We'll pause it there, Andrew.
Wait.
Thanks for your patience, folks. Obviously dealing with some pretty big numbers, some pretty important decisions with purchasing in property, and particularly in these levels. But when I paused the auction at $880,000 with Sam's buyer, I had a brief conversation with them and our vendors. The result of that conversation has been an increase in our offer to $888,000. So can I just get you to confirm at $888,000?
888.
Thanks, my friend. At $888,000, having a word with my vendor, they've been very clear in my instructions right now is that we sell the property at that level or above. We're on the market, folks, and we sell. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds just to digest that, but at $888,000, we sell it away for want of a better or a higher offer. At $888,000, where do we go? At 88, perhaps take me to $890 now if you can, but at $888, we sell it away. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds just because we're on the telephones just to work you through. But at 888 we're selling. Marshall, are you clear? You're out at that level? Well, thank your buyer very much.
5,000 on top.
Oh, at 888 he takes me to 893. At 893,000 he puts 5 on top. Sam, you did such a great job and there only the opportunity to come back. But at 893,000 with Aaron, first bid could be a good bid. Aaron, but at 893 we're selling it away. Sam, I'm going to give you just a couple of seconds there just to have a conversation, but at 893, geez, that's a powerful, good bid to come in on. Aaron, at 893 for 400 square metres of Sunny Nook, that double Westlake zone, Sunny Nook Park at the back. What do we say?
Just one more moment, please.
One more moment, Sam. Of course, he did such good work there. Aaron, you can appreciate that.
894.
At 894, he puts one on top at 894,000. At 894, Aaron, do we throw in the big fives again? Do you take me straight to 900?
Guys, I need some 5,000 on top. Beautiful. Another $5,000.
At 899, there it is, Sam. That 900 beckons, and that could be the point. But at 899 with you, Aaron, at the moment.
Correct.
Solid bid at 899. Sam, spend another 1,000. Take me to 9. Marshall, we're definitely out. Look, I tell you what, Sam. At that 2.99% interest rates for 2 years, I'd be throwing another 10 at that.
No, they're at their tether. If they come back, just consider what you want to do, though.
But at $899,000, do we take that one more, Sam? Inside of 3 if I can. Make the decision. First call at 899 then. Second,
Hold tight, nearly there.
900.
$900,000. He pictured the post there inside of 3. Well done. At $900,000. Make no mistake, we're selling away with a wonderful piece of real estate. At $900,000. Good, Sam.
1,000.
901.
Good work.
901. Good work.
Stay with you to the bitter end.
You will stay. He will, as Aaron always points out, we will stay with you to the bitter end. The catch cry, Aaron Davis.
Keep talking if he comes back what you want to do. So keep having that.
Give him time just to digest that. Happy to take a 500, Sam. But at $901,000, we sell it away on the market. 9 Juniper Road in Sunny Nook. Ann Emerson gets the job done again, as she always does. Take a half. Happy to.
They're asking for $500 and Sam's still.
What do we say, Sam? Do we do it?
Be your friend. Yeah. If he comes back for 500, straight over the top of him.
First call at 901.
Yes. Simon holds the bid at 901.
Simon does hold the bid at 901 at second call.
I can hear you on the telephone, but it's saying you should.
Take $500.
Third and final.
About to go. We don't have another.
Sam, I'm going to politely check in. What do we say? Do you give me 500 more?
500 more, Eric. No.
Okay.
Good on you guys.
He's going to lose it.
We'll appreciate it. I'm going to give you 3 more chances. 1,
Selling.
2,
Selling. 500
and
more.
3. It sells.
Plus,
Eric. No.
Sells.
Going.
Sold. Well bid. Well bought. To all of our bidders today, thank you very much for your participation. I'm going to have a chat with our winning bidder, Anne Emerson does it again. Thank you very much for tuning in. Contact any of the team at Harcourts, Cooper & Co. We'll run you through our auction process. Thank you and all the best.